Hello, everybody. My name is Miss Nicole Tyler. Sexy Clean the Ruler in the building. I just had to come to you all for a quick live. Yes, like the video as you come into the building. Hopefully, I will not be keeping you all long because I wanted to take tonight off. Okay, I really did. I wanted to get these nails done, bring me some 2020 energy with me as I'm working, as I'm sleeping, as I'm bathing, okay, as I'm on camera. But I'm getting some phone calls concerning Treecey. Yes, Treecey's name is in the title for this video. People are calling me, people are worried, people are like they don't know what's gonna happen, they don't know what's going on. Some people are saying Treecey's gonna be okay, some people saying they don't know what's going on. And guess what? I was at work today. You all know I do work. So I was not able to watch all of the videos, okay? I was able to watch some of 3 videos today. Some, not all. So my facts are a little skewed. So I'm going to ask you all to call in with your concerns. First of all, anything that's going to be said in this video is just opinions of the callers that call in. I will not be definitely giving my opinion on the situation because I do not know what's really going on, and I don't really have no opinion at this time. So 804-528-7766, if you are watching this video and you have a comment on the topic, please call in. These are just your opinions. None of us are that I know of. I'm going to talk about me. I do not know the law in Chicago, Illinois, and I do not know the law in San Antonio, Texas, okay? So this video is only opinions, okay? Opinions of callers and viewers and myself, okay? What we're saying may not be fact, and it's allegedly. I must put that out there because I'm getting some calls that what happened today on Treecey's live, and Treecey is just a name on YouTube. That is not her real government name. That some things that she did and said online possibly could be a felony. Allegedly, possibly, not fact, okay? We got to say all these things because we don't really know at this point because it's very, very fresh. It just happened today, okay? So this video is for the hearts and roses, the Treecey pieces. Anybody can call in to voice their opinion on what they think is going to happen. Do they think Treecey's in trouble? No, where is my water, child? Do they think Treecey's in trouble? Do they think she's going to be all right? Is Treecey, does she need a lawyer? Or it's just that a lot of people on YouTube just always take things out and make it bigger than what it is when it's really something very, very small, okay? So that is all I'm going to give y'all, okay? So I'm going to ask that you call in. We can make this live long or we can make this live short so Miss Nicole Tyler can go and get her daggone nails done, okay? So it is up to you all. So give me a call, 804-528-7766. Let me know what you think. We can get 1 or 2 phone calls in or we can get 5 to 10 phone calls in. It'll just be up to you. I'm just going to sit here. I'm not even going to try to talk a lot, okay? I don't know. I must have, there is the flu going around everywhere. I'm washing my hands. I'm doing a whole lot of, bleaching and everything, but you can never do too much in America, okay? You still going to have something. So it seems like my voice, I'm a little hoarse or something. So excuse me if I sound a little stressed out when I'm not. Oh, boy. Good afternoon. No, good evening. My name is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your opinion? Your alleged opinion? Do you think Treecey is in trouble?
She needs to be in trouble because she always doing something. Stop it, Treecey. My goodness. You don't even know how to satisfy right
okay,
now.
I'm gonna I have to let her go because she's gonna give me I know who that person is. That is the person that's always calling. She's a 5 Babe supporter. She's gonna get out of hand. I'm sorry 414. But all you do is come here and bark at me, and you bark at my doggone viewers and subscribers, and we're not gonna have that tonight. I know you want to get it off talking about Treecey. I know you do, but I'm not gonna allow you. If you're not gonna talk with some damn sense, I'm not gonna entertain you tonight. I'm just not. I don't have time. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. Do you think? Can you wait? Do you think Treecey's in trouble or not?
I think she is not in trouble.
Okay, thank you. Why do you think she's not in trouble?
Well, it might be a violation of the law, but just think about it. Chicago's going to spend the resources to send somebody down to go pick her up and arrest her and bring her back to Chicago over impersonate somebody. I mean, that's like one of those charges you throw on with the addition to some other case you might have got caught up in, you know?
Right. Okay, I like that answer. That's a throw it out answer. Yeah, they're not gonna. It's not even worth their time and their resources. Okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, they're gonna drive all the way down to Texas to go pick her up or fly her back because Chicago has bigger problems and more serious situations than her, you know?
Up those lights as y'all coming to the room, y'all. Yes, sir, I'm
sorry. And of course, it was wrong for her to do it. You know, no question it was wrong. But I don't think they're going to arrest her over that, you know?
Okay. Do you think if Fabe pressed the issue or if Jason, because I'm hearing that Jason attempted, I don't know if he carried it out, he attempted to call the police. Do you think that that's going to the police will get tired of hearing about the situation and they may do something, or they'll say, you know, let them call YouTube and let YouTube handle it?
Yeah, I mean, they call the police all they want to, but at the end of the day, I'll be very surprised if they spend the resources and the time to go deal with that situation, you know?
Yeah. Did you look at any of the videos today? Did you look at the videos? Did you see what happened?
Yeah, well, I heard part of Fabe's video as well as Treecey's.
Okay.
So I did hear the call where Treecey was calling and asking about the Fabe's case, and the lady told Treecey, you know, you spelled your name wrong.
See, I didn't even get to see Holly too much of the videos because I'm in and out at work, so I didn't even know that even happened. So, oh my God. So the lady told Treecey she spelled her own name wrong. Oh, goodness.
Right. And then the fact that Treecey would actually record what she was doing and put it on live, you know?
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow.
And just reminds you of that other person who recorded themselves and put it on live, and, you know, they're no longer on YouTube, you know?
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna. Oh wow, that is something I didn't even know Treecey did that. Okay, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I may do a show about that tonight. I enjoy your show. Thank you, though.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Okay.
All right.
Have
bye
a good one.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Y'all gotta forgive my voice, child. When you work around kids, you don't know what's going on with these doggone kids. Okay, somebody's calling. They'll call in. So I didn't know that Treecey spelled the name wrong or whatever. So I have to go back and watch the video, you guys. I'm just coming straight from work. Okay, so please forgive me if I'm not prepared. Okay. How are you all doing out there tonight? Please, you all hit that like button as you come into the room, okay, you all? Because I'm telling you all, that full moon got me thinking some crazy things. And I always want to keep my chat up, you all. I don't want to not have my chat. So y'all know the demon is always trying to talk to me. So I don't want y'all to come on and say, Nicole didn't have her chat. Please up those likes, because I might say these people don't like me. I'm going to just do away with the daggone chat. Okay, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. Do you think Treecey's in trouble?
Well, what I can say is, just to give you a brief synopsis, Ms. Nicole.
Yes, ma'am.
And how are you?
And how are you?
I'm okay. I'm feeling under the weather also,
I
but it's
know, it's
okay.
crazy.
Yeah. So, what happened was, Treecey called and she actually did find out that Fly Babe does have a restraining order against Susie until 2021.
Okay. Oh,
However,
so she did actually.
instead,
Go ahead, ma'am.
yeah, yeah, she found it out, and Treecey recorded it live right on her channel. So Jason screen recorded it,
Lord Jesus.
and he actually contacted authorities live on his page, and he gave the authorities Susie's name. He also gave the authorities Treecey's real name, like her government name,
Yeah.
and told the
JC doing too
authorities
much.
that both Susie and Treecey had were basically stalkers of Five Aid, and that both of them had petitions against them. And he explained to the authorities that Susie had a 3,000 petition with 3,000 people on it, and Treecey had petition with 500 people on it, wanting them to be removed from YouTube. So he actually played it for the person for the authority office holder on the phone. After the office holder on the phone heard what Treecey said, the office holder asked Jason to send him the URL, so that he sent him the URL of the incident or what he had just heard, and so that he could send it to legal. So and Jason got it, and he received the email address from the person in Chicago where to send it, and he apparently emailed it to that authority. So all I can say is Treecey, if Treecey wanted to find out information about Fi, she shouldn't have pretended like as if she was Fi. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But the bottom line is, who? Yes, it was wrong for her to do it, and yes, it was wrong for her to pretend or try to act like she was 5A. But the good thing about it is, at least everybody on YouTube knows who's been calling Fi a liar for the last year. At least they know that there is a restraining order in place for Susie Cordone, and the person who put it on her was 5A. So that's what happened.
Wow. Do you think that Jason went too far, or do you think that he's just doing this out of hate for Treecey?
I think that
Look, he's
I think it. I think it may be one of two things. I think he probably think Treecey went too far, because oftentimes Treecey does go too far, and I think he also wanted to stick it to Treecey. So it was a little of both.
wow.
And if she was going to find out that information, or she wanted to do an investigation about it or find out about it, she should have done it offline. And she shouldn't have. I mean, everything was right there. I mean, right out for everyone to see. So that was crazy. I don't know what Treecey was thinking when she did it. She wasn't thinking when she did it. As many people that are out here and feel a certain way about Treecey, that was the wrong move. And Fi also said, when she came on live today, she said that she was going to pop Treecey because of that. Now, didn't give any further details about what it was she was going to do, but she just told her audience who was watching the live, don't worry, I'm going to handle it behind the scenes.
Well, let me ask you, ma'am, did you listen to the first caller that called in? He said that Chicago, Illinois, they're not going to want to waste their time with this case because they don't want to waste the resources and the taxpayers' money to go and extradite Treecey from Texas to way to Chicago, Illinois. Do you agree with that?
Well, I would have thought that too, but on Jason's on his page, when the person heard it, because Jason made the person he was talking to.
Hey, Battle Cat and Kind to Me. Thank you thank my moderators for being here tonight. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, Jason made the person that he was talking to in Chicago hear the video. He made him listen to it, and once the person, I don't know what authority it was in Chicago, once the person listened to it, and Jason had explained that Treecey had several videos about Five Babe, and basically Treecey's been harassing Five Babe, and that there was proof online that there are several, maybe hundreds of videos about Five Babe from Treecey. Once he explained everything to the authorities,
and everything being said in this video is alleged. Everything is alleged. Allegedly. Go ahead, ma'am.
No. Okay. Well. Anyways, after the person that Jason was speaking to over the phone heard it, the person over the phone said, I need you to give me the URL right now, and I need you to send that to me so I can send it to our legal department. So the person on the other end of the...
No, I was going to go ahead on and let you, and take a next phone call. So let me let you answer the question. You can just say yes or no. Do you think Treecey's in trouble or not?
I think she may be in trouble.
Okay, well, let me take the next call. Thank you so much for participating and calling into my show.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Sorry,
person, I hung up, but the other person called back. So we're getting some information, and this whole show is allegedly because I don't want to be implicated in anything. You all hear my voice. I don't know what the heck is going on because they got all kind of different strands of flu out here, and you all know Miss Nicole makes her own medicine, which I will be going home to take tonight. Yes, this is Miss Nicole, Tyler Car Chronicles. Do you think Treecey is in trouble? Hey, Miss Shrimp Pain. Hello.
Hell no.
All right, hell no.
The first one going to jail is Five Babe.
Okay, why is she...
Five Babe took a flight, said that she was going to fight at Treecey's job. I have it all on video. Five Babe done too many things to be quiet about Treecey. Listen, for all the people that want Treecey to get brought down, let me help you. Get you some chicken bones. Get next to your Cash App. Send some money to D. Ramsey. Send some WGQ
Send some money to
t-shirts.
me. $703P. Send me some money.
Ain't gonna work.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, love you. That was Miss Shrimp Peen, honey. This is Miss Nicole, Tyler's Car Chronicles. Do you think Treecey is in trouble? And everything being said in this video is allegedly.
Hello, Miss Nicole. First of all, you look so pretty. I love you, baby.
So? Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us. Thank you for allowing us to speak. You're giving us a voice, okay?
Thank you
First
so
of
much.
I would not have handled the way Treecey handled it. But Treecey have done nothing wrong. So Treecey cannot get in trouble, so to speak. First of all, the information that Treecey asked about, right? From
Yes.
the police department or wherever the courts or wherever she got it from. They are held liable for that because they should not have given out information to someone if that person would not even know the right spelling for the name. That is where they went wrong. She did nothing wrong. Now her defense.
That's a
Let me
good
come to her
point.
defense now.
That's a good point.
Huh?
That's a good point.
Right.
They should not have
Right.
even given out the information. So
Exactly.
if it was to go to
Her
court,
def-
allegedly, if it was to go,
Right.
it
Right.
would be
Correct. All
thrown
is
out
good
of the
allegedly.
court because the
Correct.
person. Okay, yes, I understand your point, ma'am.
Now, the next thing is, remember when 5-8 went to get all of this, the whatever she got from that to the lady, the oh God, what you call it, the order of protection, all of that. That was used from people like Treecey who donated to a GoFundMe. So Treecey or anyone has every damn right to ask them finance if she did get what she said she was going to get. Because one thing I would have done, something is getting me a lot confused. Kay Summers, I'm sorry, Kay Summers, if I called your name, I'm sorry, baby. But Kay Summers did an in-depth inquiry and was told that 5-8 did not have the order of protection that she said she had on Miss VS. Okay? So there's some kind of confusion going on there. First, you don't have the
ma'am.
right
Because
to
you know
say.
what? Because, ma'am, to be honest, I didn't even know if she had one either because it was a lot of conflicting stories.
Exactly.
To be honest, Miss Shalina Simmons is known as Lie Babe, Fi Babe on the YouTube street, so no one can believe anything that she's damn it says. I'm just gonna keep it real. This is my opinion, audience. I mean, it's the truth. So we can't really believe anything that she says. So I never really believed
Right.
she had one either.
And the next thing is, that would be public knowledge. What is wrong with that? That should have been public knowledge.
Yeah, I
That
thought
they
it would.
have
I thought it would have been public knowledge too. So
Exactly.
I don't know.
So she
That's
did
why I
nothing
don't know.
wrong.
That's why I'm just saying it's all opinions because I don't really know. I'm hearing people saying there's some eavesdropping laws and impersonating a person is against the law. So I'm hearing different conflicting people who
Okay.
are in of the law. I'm hearing all kinds
Did
of
you
little different
remember?
things. So that's why this show is gonna
Did
be
you remember?
allegedly.
Oh God. Nicole, did you remember one time 5-8 had a picture up saying that was Treecey's husband and all
Yes,
of that?
yes.
So what she did, wasn't that wrong? Then she had a
I would
picture
think it was
of
wrong. Yeah, I would think it was wrong too. Yeah, I did see that picture.
right. She had a picture of a picture, something they made up of Treecey with somebody else's head.
And it wasn't
a
even
head.
Treecey, right?
Treecey's head.
It wasn't
Exactly.
Treecey.
So those things was a criminal act. So if they're going to go back, they have to go back both sides. And nothing that Treecey did is not a criminal act. And these people need to stop wasting taxpayers' money. And that's all I need to say for tonight. This is Heat Wave.
All
And
right.
Treecey's fan, and number one fan. And I'm going to fight to the end, okay?
All right,
Thank
number
you, Miss
one
Nicole.
fan. Thank
Okay,
you,
Miss
beautiful.
Nicole.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Nicole, I forgot to say something. This guy blocked me. Miss Nicole, they have somebody named Trey. It's on your tray or whatever the frick. No. Miss Nicole, can I curse a little bit? No.
No.
Okay. Miss Nicole, this guy was trashing you. I am just typing away. Never knew that he had blocked me. This piece of crap sat down there and called you all the W, all the
That's
B,
all right.
and sat that lady Brianna and all of that. This guy mouth was so filthy. He just came onto the scene and he think he knows it all. He was running up and down the place and knocking from here to there and he think he's set. But what I have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that is following this guy, what he did to one, he's going to do it to you guys now. Okay?
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
to be mindful.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Miss
Thank you,
Nicole.
number
Thank
one,
you so much.
Treecey, number one fan.
Perfect.
Thank you, beautiful.
That's right.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye, baby. All right, call in. The phone is free. Call in. The line is open now. Call in. It's the person that keeps on calling. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Car Chronicles. Do you think Treecey is in trouble.
I do believe Treecey is in trouble.
All right, why? Why do you think she's in trouble, sir, tonight?
First of all, while criminal records are public record, protection orders are not. Protection orders are put in place for protection of
Oh, that
victims.
makes sense. Okay,
And
yeah.
Treecey only got the information because she played like she was the victim, and she did it to a federal agency. Every courtroom, no matter what city, town, state you live in or walk in, is a federal entity. She lied to a federal agent, said she was somebody else to obtain somebody else's records. That's the very definition of doxing. And she did it for malicious use. Treecey is in trouble.
Do, let,
And y'all talking about her being extradited and this and that and the third. The
I said
federal
that.
government is everywhere, in every city, everywhere. There's a federal building in Treecey City that will go right to her house and pick her up.
I was gonna ask you. Okay, so do you think the state don't mind spending taxpayers' dollars on this situation? Do you think that they'll just toss it to the side and maybe a fine or something? That's if this all of this whole conversation is allegedly, and these are opinions of the callers and myself and the viewers that's in the chat. Um, you go ahead.
What Treecey did, and she did it online. What she did is a federal crime. It's not a state crime.
Okay, so
It's not a state crime at all. What Treecey did was federal. Any court of law, any court you go in, it's a federal building. Point blank. Period.
okay, so are you saying? What are you saying?
Treecey is a
So I mean, let me ask you. So what you're saying, because I don't know too much about the law. Opinions allegedly. Are you saying that if anything was to come to this, whereas she would be found guilty, she would have to serve time if she did, or a fine? It'll be done in San Antonio, Texas.
If you commit a federal crime, you're liable to be sent anywhere in the United States. There's people who live in California who commit a federal crime and do their time all the way on the East Coast.
Okay, but you do think that they will prosecute for this?
Yes, once you break the law and you use federal airways to do it, that's a crime. And she did it online.
These are
That is
all
the
opinions
FCC.
allegedly.
That is a federal entity. You cannot allow to commit crimes, drug deals, impersonate people, fraud over the airways. You are not allowed. That then becomes a federal crime. Treecey is in big trouble. And not only is her dumb ass was
All right,
on
do not
tape.
hang
That's
on.
the dumb.
We're not, sir. We're not gonna call names. There, you were doing very well, but I'm trying to listen. The callers, the viewers are listening too, sir. But come on now, we're not gonna call names.
I mean, I'm sorry for calling her a name, but I mean, what she did was just totally just dumb. Just
Okay, well, all
so
right,
dumb on so many levels.
all right. Thank you for your opinion, sir. Thank you. Call back, you all. Good Lord, yeah. Please keep it clean, you all. Please keep it clean. This is Miss Nicole Tyler Car Chronicles, January 13th, 2020. Do you think Treecey is in trouble?
I think if Fi pushes it, this all depends on Fi. If she lets it go, I don't think so. But if Fi gets on the phone and starts working her phones and starts pulling up records and starts pursuing this, I think it depends on how hard Fi pursues it. If she presses the gas, yes.
Do you
If
think
Fi
that? Do you think that?
doesn't
Let me.
press,
I don't want to cut you off, but I think you got a good point. Do you think that Treecey will be able to combat it, because both of them is allegedly going back and forth, and both of them have been doing things to each other, and also.
Miss Nicole,
Yes, I'm just
the
asking
way it
questions.
happened, the way it happened, and the fact that it was online, and the fact that she gave false information under false pretenses, and it was taped, and all the rest. It all depends it all depends if Fi presses the gas on it.
Do you?
If Fi leaves,
Let me ask you another question. What about the federal entity, as the other guy, the other caller called? Thank you, caller Terrence. I believe that was you. She spelled the young lady's name wrong. The other lady said that you spelled your name wrong, and she still gave out information. Do you think that if it was allegedly go to court, do you think it will be thrown out because the federal entity should not have given out information like that? If it was supposed to be for emergency protection purposes.
I think that the person who gave out the information will be in trouble also. But the fact that Treecey picked up the phone, dialed it, pretended to be someone she wasn't, received information that wasn't hers under false pretenses, that right there that is a crime. And like I said, it all depends on whether or not 5A makes a concerted effort to try and do her in or get her in trouble. If Fi doesn't press the gas, I don't think it will be. I don't think it'll be as. I don't think she'll have as much to worry about. But if 5A presses the gas on Treecey, I think, and we all know that because no one on YouTube even believed that Fi had a protective or restraining order on Susie, which
I didn't believe
now
it
all of YouTube, which all of YouTube now knows that she does. So if she went that far and got that protective order and just let YouTube talk and say whatever they wanted to say without showing those dots, I'm just saying it all depends on if 5A goes ahead and keeps calling those people and and pressing the gas on her. So to be perfectly honest, it all depends on 5A. It all depends on her.
All right, thank you, ma'am. So let me take some more callers. Thank you so much for calling into Nicole Tyler, The Rulers Show. You have a blessed evening.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, a.k.a. Sexy Clean, The Ruler. You are calling into Car Chronicles, January 13th, 2020. Do you think Treecey is in trouble?
Yes, I do believe she's going to face some consequences, whether it's a fine or jail time, I don't know, but what she did was a criminal offense. Also, I wanted to correct everyone. When she called and said she was Shalina, she spelled her name incorrect, and the lady on the other end said they spelled your name incorrect. So she thought the error was made on behalf of whoever entered it in the system. She didn't tell her you gave me the wrong name.
Okay.
They thought the error was whoever put it in the system.
Okay. So okay, because I was, we're just taking the calls and hearing the information as it comes out. So do you think that the people who entered it in the system, are they at fault too? Are they in fault? Not too. Excuse me. Strike that. Allegedly. Do you think that they will be perceived as being at fault?
No, I don't, because they were told that they were that person. I mean, how would you know if you're not? Now, I don't know if maybe they should have in place where you get more pertinent information like a date of birth or social security number or your address or something, but they basically just asked her name.
Okay, so she didn't really put out any no personal information on Live Babe, Five Babe, allegedly. So she didn't really put out no real information on her.
They asked her name, and then they asked the name of the person the restraining order was on.
Okay.
Which is Susie.
Okay, well, that's not really. I mean, I'm just on the outside looking in. That's not really no real information, you know. So, but there people are saying because she said that she was Fire Babe. So you think that's where the people are getting it all misconstrued and coming up with all these, you know, ideas, allegations, opinions, allegedly that she may be in trouble?
Well, I mean, what she did was definitely wrong. I mean, you shouldn't be impersonating someone to get personal information like that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, ma'am. Let me take some more calls, and thank you for calling into Car Chronicles.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. Do you think
Yes.
Treecey is in trouble?
Yes, I do believe Treecey is in trouble. Illinois is a two-party consent state, and she did not let that lady know that she was recording. That's a federal crime. It will be a felony. And also to misrepresent yourself to a government employee is also a crime. So there's two charges that Treecey will be brought upon.
Okay, so do you think that they will actually go forth with this if there is a alleged crime? Do you think that they will go ahead on and extradite her, or, you know, because will they waste taxpayers' money?
It's not even the state; it's the government.
I mean the federal. I'm sorry.
Federal government.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Federal.
She called the hello.
I'm listening. I mean federal. I'm sorry.
Yes. She called the courthouse, which is a federal building. So it's not even the state of Illinois. It's the actual government that will go after Treecey.
Oh, okay. And that's if it is pursued by Fire Babe. That's if it's pursued by Fire Babe. And Jason allegedly, all this is alleged. He didn't allegedly sent the URL, I'm hearing, to Illinois.
He did send it. And Fire Babe is definitely going to pursue. And she's not going to stop. So Treecey is going to jail.
All right, so that's what you believe. Okay, thank you, sir.
That's what I know.
Oh, that's what you know. Okay. Well, thank you, sir. All right, that person, he is a matter of fact. Okay, that's what he believes. These are all our opinions. All of this whole show tonight is allegedly. Yes, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles, January 13th, 2020. Do you think Treecey is in trouble?
Hey, Miss Nicole, this is the icon from New York. How you doing tonight?
Hello, how are you?
I'm well, but I was on the live, and I do think Treecey is in trouble. However, 5A called when VS was locked up. I mean, you all do that. You all call.
Yeah.
And get information. You get what I'm saying?
Right. That's the truth.
So I mean, if you're gonna play the cards right, because all you guys do it. I mean, I don't know per se you, but also I think it was a setup. Treecey got to come better than that. I think it was a setup. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden the person just gave the number. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking because people are saying yes, some people are saying no, some people are saying the lady got the name wrong, some people are saying Treecey got the name wrong.
No, I'm talking about the Silly. I don't know the person's name, but Silly, the one that was like she have a speech impairment. She gave Treecey the number.
Oh, okay. Wow, well, I missed the whole thing.
I think they all work together. They all work with 5A, and then they got her. She gonna be popped.
All right. Well, okay. Well,
but you be careful because the streets is fierce.
Yeah, I see. I'm just
don't let them set you up, Nicole. Neck.
No,
they taking down all of y'all one by one.
They're taking us down one by one, and
the streets is fierce.
But guess what, y'all? Look, I don't have to come on here. They gonna have to. They gonna have to come and get me because I don't have to come on YouTube.
But honestly speaking,
I've already made my mark. I've already made my
But
mark.
listen,
I don't have.
Miss Nicole,
I don't have to come
Miss
on
Nicole,
here.
listen, honestly speaking, I wouldn't have said I was the person. I would have said I'm the cousin and I'm trying to find out accurate information. I wouldn't have said I was that person. Just, hey, I'm calling in behalf of my cousin, period. Because we all do. My friends get locked up. I'm calling in behalf of my cousin to get information.
Well, I understand
you
that,
can either
sir,
help
and you're
me
right.
or you can't.
I've called too. You know, I don't call online, but I've called to get information.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie and say I'm the person. I'm calling in behalf.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
So
thank
that's
you.
the lesson learned. Thank you so much. I love you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Car Chronicles. What is your comment?
Hi.
Do you think Treecey's in trouble?
Well, okay, I saw the video where Treecey did it, and I was afraid. Even while she was doing it, I said, "Oh my God, no! I know she's not doing that." But the reason why the lady gave her the information was because she thought that the people on her end put the name in wrong.
Okay.
And so that's what she told Treecey. The people put she said the people spelled your name in wrong, and Treecey said, okay. And so she went on and finished out, asked the question, and told her, there was a restraining order. But my thing is, Treecey did not think this thing through.
Okay.
To get online, that's almost like I know it's far fetched, but this is almost like DS going to IHOP and not thinking.
Yeah. Well, let me take the next
thing. Just one more thing I want to say.
Okay.
Sean Bradley put one of those section things out about the law in Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
And it's on his community page. And what Treecey did is you can be put in jail up to 365 days and or a $2,500 fine. You can. It's a law. It's against the law what she did, and you can go to jail for it, or you can be fined for $2,500. It's definitely a law in Chicago that she did commit a crime.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Let me take the next call.
Okay.
All right, thanks.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, we got a lot of people trying to call in.
Baby.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Do you believe that Treecey is guilty?
Treecey is not in trouble. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
So I just called the police department in her area, and I spoke with the lady there, and I asked the lady, I said to her, if somebody called in, and just so I'm sure, Treecey called in acting like she was Spy Babe to get the information on the restraining order. Is that right?
Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. So, but this is not allegedly. I just hung up with the lady, so this is confirmed. But anyway, I spoke with the lady, and I asked her if somebody was to call into the police department and request information on a restraining order, but the person who they're saying that they are is not the person. There's somebody else, and they wanted to confirm it. Is that against the law? The lady said no, but she was like, why would they need? She said, why would they need to call in? And she said that information could be found online. I said, but what if the person who is the actual person who has a restraining order found out that this person did that, and this person tries to press charges on the lady who called in? What can happen to the lady? She said that's not a criminal offense. She was like, you can even go online and find out information on the restraining order. And she also said that nobody is going to give out that information. And if they do give out that information, that's not... She said that's not smart. She said it's not smart for them to give that information out because they're not supposed to. She said if it was her and she received a call about someone asking for a restraining order, she would tell the person to come down to the police station to confirm who they are. But she said these days, all that information can be found online, and the police department is not going to waste their time with that type of case. So Treecey is not in trouble.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, bye-bye.
All right, you all, I'm gonna have to pull an on-site April. If you all don't get me 150, we just gonna end the show. Come on now, y'all. Come on now. Let's get up to 150 likes, or I'm just gonna go. Y'all know I want to get my nails done anyway. Come on, y'all. Let's get up to 150, or I'm gonna just cut the call off and I'm gonna go where I need to go. Come on, 150. We got 40 more. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. I'm not answering no more calls because my throat is trying to act up anyway. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's up those likes so we can take some phone calls and let's get the show popping. Come on, y'all. Y'all can do it. What is going on? Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Do you all believe that Treecey is in trouble? So it's a split. I'm liking the split. I'm liking it. And what I'm really liking is the information, you all, because this is really informing me on the laws that are in Illinois and in Texas. So come on, y'all. We got to up 150. Let's get up to 150. Come on, you all. Let's do it. The phone's still ringing. The phone's still ringing. Let's like the video. Let's like the video. I'm going to give y'all 2 more minutes and then I'm going to go if we don't get no 150. And I'm not even that I don't even act like that, y'all. That's not even my character. And we all are grown. I don't like asking grown people to do things for Miss Nicole. I think y'all want to do it out of love for me. Come on, y'all. We got 2 more on my end. Let's get 2 more. All right. Let's answer the phone. All right. This is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. Do you think that Treecey is in trouble?
How you doing, Nicole?
Hello, how are you? And thank y'all for the likes. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. So it was a guy that called, and he was basically saying that people was calling, asking about VS and all that situation with the court situation. My thing is, when they called, they didn't call impersonating her. They called to ask questions. So that's number 1. Number 2, another guy called talking about it's a waste of time. They not federal is everywhere. Federal, like everywhere. So it's not like they gotta pick her up and fly her there. Nah, if there's federal everywhere. So San Antonio will deal with that if that's the case. So those are the 2 points I wanted to make. But my opinion is if she acted like the person. So bottom line, it was wrong.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you for calling in.
All right.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. We're going to continue on with the show. You all know, I'm not the type of person that beg you all for anything, but because I'm here, I'm taking the time out to come to you all. Please respect me. Please, you all. That's all I'm asking. Hi, my name is Nicole Tyler. Welcome to Car Chronicles. Do you think Treecey is in trouble?
No. What laws has she broken?
All right. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for coming here.
She hasn't broken any laws. Was it in good taste? No. But she hasn't broken any laws. Police are not going to waste their time with YouTube foolishness.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that they won't waste their time, but people are saying they may because it's federal.
It's not federal. There has to be a federal law broken.
Okay.
Now,
all
if
right.
she was impersonating an attorney, if she was impersonating a detective, if she was impersonating law enforcement, then she would have committed a crime. And I did take the time to look up the actual Texas statute, and I didn't see anything.
All right. Well, thank you, sir, for calling into my show. You have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment tonight? Do you think that Treecey is in trouble?
I actually work for the Illinois State Court, and I'm personally turning Treecey's video in to get her in trouble.
Oh, no. Well, why are you doing that, sir?
Treecey's going straight to jail.
But why? Oh, okay. All right. Call back. All right. Here you are, Las Vegas. Okay. Hi. This is Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. Do you think that Treecey is in trouble?
Yeah, but if she's in trouble, so is Phi Babe. Because back when Treecey said that she filed a report on Jay Wilson, Phi Babe called pretending to be her, recorded the call, and did all of the same things. So if Phi Babe calls on Treecey, all Treecey has to do is get that proof from whoever got it, and just take that and stay with a tit for tat. I mean, basically, if Phi Babe does press the gas, then she's just pushing it just to be petty.
Okay, so now I have not heard anyone say this tonight, you all. This young lady is saying that Phi Babe did the same thing, that she impersonated Treecey, and she's still free. She's still in her apartment with her daughter. She's still making YouTube videos. So, okay, so Phi Babe allegedly did the same thing. So why do you think all of this is coming against Treecey when Phi Babe allegedly and Treecey they allegedly did the same thing?
Because somebody has to point the finger off of Phi Babe. It can't be. First of all, so many people want to get at Treecey, and so of course, if they find something, now all of them can jump on the bandwagon and have some outrage and think, oh, she did this, oh, she's going to jail, oh, she's popped.
Let's get 200 likes, y'all. Let's get 200 likes. So now I'm gonna put out the message to Jason. Since you are, trying to pop Treecey, then you should go ahead on and do your research and try to find the evidence that Phi Babe did the same thing and see what can happen to her in Illinois, like you did Treecey. So let's be fair. Let's be fair. We're not going to be biased here. If you're going to try to get Treecey in trouble, try to get Phi Babe in trouble too, because this young lady is saying that Phi Babe did the same damn thing, calling and impersonating Treecey, which is apparently it's federal against the law. Thank you, ma'am. You got anything else you want to say?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Okay, bye-bye. All right, people. All right, we got something. We in the game here because now we're finding out that Phi Babe did the same thing, but no one came out to say it was federal. But people are saying, "Oh, Treecey's in trouble." It's Phi Babe in trouble. So maybe we need to switch it on around and see if Phi Babe in trouble. Did she commit a federal law, a federal crime? Yes. You on Nicole Tyler's show. Is Treecey in trouble? And is Phi Babe in trouble?
Hi, Nicole.
Hi.
First of all, as far as the last caller, Phi Babe called from Chicago to Texas to find out if Treecey had taken out a police report on herself. She did not impersonate someone. She was calling on herself to prove that Treecey had lied about going to the police on her.
Okay. Well,
Secondly, as far as Treecey is concerned, the main reason why Treecey may be in trouble is because the restraining order supposedly concerned Phi Babe's child also. And it is an offense to act as if you're the legal guardian or parent of a minor child when talking to state officials or teachers or something like that. And it is not a federal thing. It is a state thing. And the same thing would be as far as Phi Babe calling to Texas. It would be depending on the laws of the state of Texas. However, as I said, Phi Babe did not say she was Treecey. She said that she was a person and she called to find out if a police report had been put on herself. And she was told that it was not. And so she proved that Treecey lied when she said she was going to the police.
Thank you so much. Let me take the next call. Have a great evening.
You too.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. Welcome to Car Chronicles. Is Treecey in trouble and is Phi Babe in trouble?
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm still here. I'm hanging in. I'm hanging on.
That's all we can do sometimes, right?
Yes, ma'am. What is your comment?
I was watching Treecey's live earlier this morning, and I don't think she should have called the police station on live just because you don't really know what the laws are. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she should have done it just because I don't want to see her get in trouble, because we all know how 5'8" can be. She's she's so quick to get authorities involved to where you don't really know. You know what I mean?
So you think she is in trouble?
I don't know.
Oh, you just don't know?
Think she should have.
Okay.
I don't think she should have done it just because I don't want to see her in trouble, because I don't really know what the laws are.
All right.
You
Well,
know
thank you for
mean?
and thank you for your comment. Let me take the next call.
All righty. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hey, I just had to add, whether or not 5'8" impersonated Treecey or not, every time she calls the courts and records these calls and places them online, that is breaking the law right there, especially in Chicago. That is a two-party state, which means both of the parties have to be knowing that they are being recorded and have to give permission. And if they do not, if somebody wanted to press charges and call on her, then they have so much evidence. So it's petty. She should just let it be that now she's vindicated and everybody knows that she has the restraining order, and let that be that.
Yeah,
Pick something else.
I have witnessed 5'8" doing a lot of telephone calling on her show.
She's always calling and recording. So either way, she's been breaking the law. Can you fault somebody else for breaking the same laws you breaking? Yes, she impersonated you, but she just took it a step further than what you've been doing. Just let that be that. Like,
all right. Okay, thank you.
Bigger deal than what it could be, I guess.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Do you think Treecey's in trouble? And do you think 5'8" is in trouble? Let's add her to the list.
No, don't add her to the list, Miss Nicole, please. Because the people that are calling, please don't. Because the people that are calling in, they want you to add 5'8" to the list. And first of all, just like the caller, three callers from me said, when 5'8" called and asked about or any charges or any reports being charged, she was talking about herself. She didn't impersonate anyone. And this last caller is talking about, well, if so-and-so is a two-party state, so it's a certain state is a two-party state, so they didn't know they were being recorded. Every government line, state, local, and federal, is recorded. Every last line that you call, state, local, and federal, all of them are recorded. And some states even let you know before you even start talking that, yes, this phone call may be recorded. So, no, don't add her to the list. The premise is wrong to add her to the list.
But I think that let me say this point. I think that what people are saying is that even though you're saying that when 5'8" calls into a federal building or a court building or state building, they're telling her that they're recording her, but she's not telling them that they're being recorded. Right?
But
is that against the law? I'm just asking, is that against the law too as well?
I'm just asking. No, it is not. And my husband is actually a criminal defense attorney. So what I'm trying to tell people is I'm not pulling stuff out of my butt when I say this.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is,
I thought that was a fair question.
No. I'm not getting mad at you or trying to yell.
No.
You know what?
No, you're right. I'm just saying I thought that was a fair one because you understand the question, what I said, right?
Yeah, I understand. But what I'm just trying to say is for her to try to impersonate Fi, the reason for the order of protection or the restraining order is to protect the victims that are living according to whatever state, regardless of what state you live in, the respondent or the person who files for or asks for the order of protection, that person is considered the victim. So the reason why, if people are saying that it's public record, if people are saying right now that the order of protection was public record, why didn't they just go and pull the public record a year ago, and then they could have known if Babe wasn't lying about it in the first place? The reason why they couldn't pull it in the first place and find out exactly what was on it is because it's to protect the victims that are on there. For all the courts know, the victims' lives may be in danger. Maybe they're trying to get away from an abusive spouse. Maybe the abusive spouse might have the sister call to try to find out, is there an order of protection? It is meant for safety reasons. To call and pretend as if you're someone else to see if there's an order of protection, it's wrong. It's illegal. Point blank period. Let me let you go, ma'am.
But thank you so much for all your legal advice and information. Thank you so much. I just want to ask. Go ahead. I want to get as many calls as I can. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Do you think?
Mr. Cole, I had to call in.
Okay, hold on. This is Car Chronicles. I am Miss Nicole Tyler, the ruler. Do you think Treecey's in trouble? And do you think Fire Baby's in trouble?
Yes, I do believe Treecey is in trouble. I believe that was one of the most stupidest things I saw in the sector. How stupid can you be to self-incriminate yourself while online?
Can we please not call names? Things I've ever seen. All right. Do you want to continue on with your point, or do you want to keep calling names for the sector?
I want to continue on my point.
Okay.
What friend are you to allow your friend to do that online? Where were you? Because now you're reporting on it. Where the hell were you to let her know not to do that? This is a crime. We want to talk about doxing. We want to talk about everything else, but she just committed a damn crime, and she may be getting jail time for that.
Okay. So are you saying that she is in trouble, and why is she in trouble?
Yes, she is in trouble.
Okay.
She did a stupid thing. You don't get online and commit a crime. If you want to commit a crime, the police have to be smart about it. And Treecey lacks that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He just started talking about the sector and everything else. He gets really worked up. That's the guy that I call my stalker, because he gets so worked up. And he also calls me offline. So this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. Do you believe that Treecey's in trouble, and do you believe that Fire Baby's in trouble?
I think they both should be in trouble, but I just want to say this is the icon from New York caller, and for the last caller that just called, I think he was trying to blame you.
Yeah, well, if
I'm not mistaken,
he's my stalker. He's my stalker.
Like what?
Yeah, he's my stalker, and he also called me last night worrying about my health.
Yeah, but he sounds crazy.
And he also worrying about my nourishment, if I'm eating and if I'm not eating. And you all, I'm gonna be honest, he may call me when I get offline, and because I said I don't, my voice is a little cracky. He may call me and say I'm not taking care of myself because I'm obsessed with YouTube. I'm not lying.
But it's crazy.
What he's been doing, and I mean, you know what? But yes,
but not to cut you off, Miss Nicole.
Yes, do you have a comment?
I just received a telegram. Yes. Friday is in search of a PR person. So this is for the female that just called prior to the gentleman that just called. So hashtag PR for Friday.
Why is she?
I just got a telegram. I'm making the streets hot because she wanted to be the press person for Friday. She was just doing a little too much, in my humble opinion.
Oh, okay.
Did you catch the shade?
Oh, you mean that young lady that called? That's husband is a defense attorney.
Allegedly.
Oh, allegedly. Yes, allegedly. Oh, okay. Yes.
I'm just trying to make the streets extra hot on your channel.
Okay. I like it. I'm loving it. Thank you so much.
Yes, darling. All right.
Bye. That was so cute, you all. That was so cute. Oh, thank you for making my show hot for me. This is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicles. Do you think Treecey's in trouble, or do you think Five Babe's in trouble? I've added her to the list.
Nicole, what I would like to know, are you at all worried about getting swept up in this web of deceit that your friend Treecey is causing once again?
No, you know what? I'm not worried at all. Actually, I'm listening to the fans. I'm listening to the viewers and everything. And that's why I really wanted to do this live, because I didn't want you all, to be honest. And I did tell someone, I had a couple of people call me, and I did not want to be accused of being biased. I did not want to be accused of them people saying, oh, Nicole, where is she? She's always throwing Five Babe under the bus, and she threw Susie under the bus. But now that it's her friend, her YouTube friend, I'm not going to say we're really friends because we have never met in person, but my YouTube friend, I didn't want them to say, oh, now she's hiding. I'm not like that. This live actually is allegedly, and it's also an informative live to, in my opinion, to learn about the law, and also to see what everybody is thinking that loves Treecey and or who loves Five Babe.
Well, Nicole, allegedly. I think you should be hiding. I think you should hide from Treecey. She's reckless and dangerous.
Okay. Let's try to keep it informative. You already said your piece about you think that she is in trouble. Anything else regarding is she in trouble? But we're not going to go into name calling and things like that.
No, I didn't call her name. I just made an observation.
Okay,
I just don't want you to get. I just don't want you to get something on you. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, thank you so much for caring about me, and it does go a long way. I don't mean to be dismissive towards you, and I do respect you, and I thank you for supporting me and caring about Miss Nicole Tyler.
All right.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Miss Nicole Tyler's Car Chronicle. What is your comment? Do you think Treecey's in trouble and or Five Babe's in trouble? Are they both in trouble?
No, I don't. I think Babe Nation is so delusional.
Okay, why do you think Babe Nation is delusional?
Well, because I think that, look at all the things that VS has done, and the only thing that got her popped in prison was beating someone behind. So I think Treecey's Pieces is going to be sitting at home tonight, tomorrow, the next night, and next year, and that's all I have to say.
Well, okay. Well, thank you so much, and I'm sure the Treecey's Pieces support. I mean, they love your support. They thank you.
Well, I'm neutral, but I'm just giving my opinion.
All right, and thank you for your opinion. Thank you so much. Continue to watch.
Bye, Miss Nicole.
Bye. Hi, I had lipstick on my teeth. Thank you. I am Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment? Do you think both Treecey and Five Babe are in trouble?
Nicole, can you answer my question, please?
Can you answer the question to keep on going with the show? Or you want to...
Can you answer my question real quick, Miss Nicole? I answer your question real quick.
Well, it is mine. Hold on. Do you have a show? If you have a show, I will call into your show. If you don't have a show, this is my show. And I'm asking the questions. Okay. I don't know what it is about Mr. Coldface. I don't know. The man is obsessed. Okay. Hello, Kwani. We have our beautiful Kwani on the line. Kwani,
yes, ma'am.
Thank you for calling Car Chronicles. You know who I am, Miss Nicole Tyler. Do you think Treecey's in trouble, and or do you think Five Babe's in trouble? What is your comment tonight?
First of all, we need to know the laws in each state before we start jumping to conclusions. And furthermore, if Treecey's in trouble, that would mean Five Babe is in trouble, and so is J3 Killock. I've got all the recording. If Treecey's in trouble, I'll be calling the DA and for Friday for Shalina, and I was calling the DA for Jason Pollock. I got all of those recordings. You send Treecey to jail. 2 others will be going to jail as well. That's what Kwani is going to do. Okay? That is correct. It's a promise. I got time today.
Okay. Now, have you heard people are calling in saying that they believe that Fire Babe has done the same thing? Did you witness anything like that? Now, I do know she calls the police a lot. So do you have
yes,
you
she has.
have you
Yes, she has. She was calling the jail when Susan was in jail on live. Did she tell those police officers she was recording them? The answer, no.
So from what I'm
She was calling Chicago's jail and courthouse. Did she let those folks know they were being recorded? The answer is no.
Yeah, and I'm hearing there's some type of eavesdropping law that you're not supposed to be doing that. You're supposed to let the people know that you're being recorded. Something along those lines.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And Fire Babe never told those people that she was recording them.
Yeah, because
she was on YouTube.
Yeah, I never heard her say that. Yes.
Jason did the same thing. So if Treecey broke the law, so did those two. So we're gonna hit 3 birds with 1 stone if that's the case.
Well, look,
okay?
Let me say this, Kwani. Make sure, honey, that you get the URL. Okay?
I will. I'm working on that now. Working on that now with my team.
Because that's what the police officer said.
There's no I in my team. There's no I in my team. Enjoy your day.
Thank you so much for your phone call.
You're welcome, babe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, this is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment on tonight's topic?
Hi, Miss Nicole. I'm going to get a little messy. Kwani, just ignore everything she said. When you're contacting and this is also to the person who's saying that Friday's personal PR representative.
Well, ma'am,
Kwani, I don't know.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna give you a minute. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to get that because you done call and we love you. But go ahead on. I'm gonna give you a minute.
Kwani, I don't know if you know this or not, but when you're calling a business or a local municipality, the same laws do not apply when you're calling a person. The same laws don't apply because if anyone who's under the sound of my voice, if anyone knows this, whenever you call a business, oftentimes the business will tell you that the calls are recorded, and some may not tell you that, but the calls are still recorded. So there is a difference when you're recording a person-to-person phone call.
All right, 5 seconds.
If you're calling a business or a municipality,
all right,
there is a difference.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I want to take more phone calls, and thank you so much, and continue to call, but thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment on tonight's topic? Do you think that Treecey is in trouble? And Fire Babe.
I'm not sure, but I have a few questions
Turn your volume down in the back.
I'm sorry?
Turn your volume down in the back so we can hear you clearly.
Okay, is that better?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. So first of all, I want to ask, technically, I don't know if this is a technicality or not. Technically, do you think the phone calls were recorded? Were they really recorded, or were they just on speaker? You know what I mean? Treecey was on speakerphone when she talked to those officials. She wasn't technically recording the call, but like I said, is it a technicality because of her being on YouTube? So that's comment number 1. Comment number 2, when she called to inquire about the protective order, she didn't ask about a protective order for the child. She asked about the protective order for Babe, which is an adult, not a child. And then thirdly, when she inquired about the child, she didn't give a name that time. Okay, so those are three comments / questions. Okay. So, like I said, I'm just not sure. So do you think that's a technicality? Was the phone call really recorded? Or was she just on speaker?
I have no comment. I have allegedly no comment.
Okay, all right. That's good.
And everything you said is allegedly. Go ahead, ma'am.
You're right. You're right. All right, Nicole. I'm gonna go back into the chat and listen to the other callers. Maybe they have an answer for me.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hi, this is Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles, January 13th, 2020. Do you think Treecey? Do you think Treecey's in trouble or Babe? Or both?
I'm not gonna call you anymore. I promise I'm not. The last caller asked about technicalities.
You just be you just be calling into my show and getting on. How is that possible, ma'am? Well, let me let somebody else talk. No, cause you done talked all night. We got Chicago.
I have an answer for the last
No, caller. Hold on. We got Chicago calling in. You done talked all night. All right, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hi, Nicole Tyler. How are you? First off,
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I just want to give my opinion.
Yes,
I heard what Treecey did. I heard what Fi did. Treecey said her name was Shalina. Treecey said that she was calling it info on her restraining order. I am from Illinois. That is illegal to call a municipality and pretend that you are someone else to get information. Now, you're getting the information for a benefit. Her benefit is for her audience on YouTube. Now, I like Treecey, but she gonna have to slow down. You speeding, Treecey. Slow down.
Do you think that
I don't want you in trouble?
Do you think they will prosecute for this? Do you think they'll say this is a waste of time? Let YouTube handle it. We're not gonna extradite.
If Babe says that this is part of harassment, and she got the video, let's get it 200. She can get a restraining order on Treecey to stop Treecey from being online speaking about her. Yes, she can. In the state of Illinois, yes, she can.
Let's up those likes to 200, you guys. Thank you. Come on. You
can get them likes. Get them likes.
For Miss Nicole Tyler. Yes, ma'am. So so what was your answer?
In Illinois, you can, because she is doing this. She's online doing this for her audience, and she's getting a profit from it, from YouTube. That video has been monetized to the wahoo. Okay.
What about Babe? Do you think, have you witnessed her doing things like this online?
I haven't witnessed Babe pretending to be someone else, but I have witnessed her calling the police. And the thing about calling the police is you can call and you can record it because they are recording it.
Oh, okay.
So that's not an issue. But I haven't called Babe pretending to be someone else. But when I do, I'll let you know she done broke the law. But if it's pursued, which I think Babe probably not gonna pursue it, because all she did was pop herself. Treecey just popped herself. But if she, if Babe had got popped, I think she'd be right down there at the courthouse on Treecey.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Hello, this is Miss Nick. I had to plug the phone. It's gonna go dead. I am Miss Nicole Tyler.
Hi,
hello,
Nicole.
How are you?
I'm fine. I don't think Treecey's in trouble. I was a senior court clerk for 30 years.
Hold on, ma'am. Let me stop you. Hold on, ma'am. Can you please turn your volume down in the back, the devices down in the back, please?
Oh, sure. Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
I was a court clerk in New York. So that guy, there was a gentleman that said all the courts are federal. That's not true. I worked in Supreme Court, and we did order protections all the time. I worked in all the courts, civil, Supreme, criminal, all the courts.
Supreme Court. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I worked in Supreme Court, and I did order protections. Now, they are public record. You can look them up online, as a matter of fact.
Oh, so
at
they
least
are
in
public.
New York, they are.
Okay, so at least, okay, because every state has different laws.
Yeah.
Do you think that do you think that they will extradite, or they will,
I don't think she did a crime.
Oh, so she didn't do a crime. So you don't think she even did a crime? Okay. All right.
People call up every day to find out about something, and they just call up and they ask. You give them the information. If it wasn't information that shouldn't have been given out, the clerk wouldn't have gave her the information. She would have said, oh, you're not privy to the information, even if it was her. Because why would a clerk give information to somebody on the phone and they don't know who that person is?
Right.
She'd say, come down here with identification. You have to show who you are to verify that it's you. If it was that type of case.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am. All that makes sense to me.
That's just to my knowledge. Yeah. And I worked in the court as a senior court clerk.
All right.
For 25 years.
Okay.
So,
this lady, 25 years strong now. This lady calling in, she's been doing this for 25 years. She worked in all the courts, Supreme Court being one of the highest.
And I did order protections. And we answered the phone all the time. People are always calling up about something.
All right. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I like your answer. And I want to thank you for watching, Miss Nicole Tyler. Continue to watch, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Sure.
Thank you, beautiful.
And like I said, this was New York. Now, Chicago's a big city, too, like New York. So I don't know.
All right. But I do like your answer, though. I like that you Supreme Court or senior order clerk.
Right. And that's not federal. That was state.
Okay.
Supreme Court is a state court, not a federal court.
State court,
federal court is federal court.
Federal court is separate. Okay.
Okay. You got city court.
State.
No, all the courts in New York are state, and then you have federal courts.
All right,
which can be, like the guy said, which are also in New York. But most of the courts are state courts.
Okay.
Okay, by New York State.
But I still like your answer, because the lady did give out the information, and if the lady thought that she was doing something illegal, she wouldn't have given out the information in the beginning. Okay.
Right. If it was something that she shouldn't have gave out, I'm not going to go by somebody on the phone saying I'm so and so and so. I would say you have to come down, show verification that you are who you are. Anybody could give a name over the phone if it was secretive.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it was information that shouldn't be given out, just because you tell me you so and so and so, why would I take your word for that over the phone if I'm not supposed to give you that information?
All right. I thank you. I'm going to take some more calls. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I thought she made a good point. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Nicole Tyler.
Yes.
Why isn't Treecey in your chat tonight? She's usually here.
All right. Do you have a comment, or I gotta go? I got a lot of calls.
Don't let her use you to be her back.
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment tonight? Do you think Treecey is in trouble, or is both of them? Is Fire Babe in trouble too?
No, I don't think trouble, because that's public record. Okay, number one, I called DCFS today, okay, and I gave them all my proofs that I had on 5A, right? And so the caseworker that is working on her case as we speak, she was looking for this restraining order and could not find this restraining order. She also was trying to ask me, there's drugs in the home, Does she has a criminal record? Is there like any restraining orders? That's one of the questions. She asked them about her family members and everything. So she says she's going to look in the system. So she went to look in the system. She couldn't find anything on Shalina Woods pertaining a restraining order. Okay.
Okay. Also, she couldn't even find anything pertaining to a restraining order.
And that's DCF. Okay, what? Child services. All right.
So is it you in a bad signal area?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you going in and out. It sounds like you have a bad signal.
Okay, hold on. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but it just okay. Let me just So you're saying that maybe it's not a restraining order, maybe it's an emergency protective order. Did you?
If she's gonna have a protective order, why DCFS ain't gonna have it? She said it's to protect her child, not protect her. If it's to protect the child,
it is two different. It's two different forms. It's two different documents.
Exactly. Why do you have one on yourself if you said you're protecting your child? Remember, she said she had one to protect her child. Okay.
Right.
Why doesn't DCFS have any information pertaining Lil Leah? Okay.
Wow, that's right. That makes sense.
Okay, and I called them because I have proof that she posted those pictures of her daughter. Oh, yes, I did.
Oh, this Becca?
Yes, this is Flo.
Flo? Okay, I thought I recognized your voice. I'm like, hold on now. Okay, Flo.
Okay.
Okay,
so yes. Oh, yes, I got you, girl. I popped you real good. Yes, I sent them everything, down to the videos, your drunken charades with your little daughter in the back. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, sis. Oh, yes. She tried to frame me for that mess. I said I was going to get her back. And this is her karma. They got everything, every single video, everything down to your little molestation rants. They got the pinpoints. See, I had somebody look up the IP address of where those pictures were coming from, okay? And I got them, Forest Park, Illinois. And I sent it to the DCFS worker. Do you want my case number too? Because y'all think I'm playing around here. All right. I got the case number and everything.
Well, you can send that to my email. I'm not going to do anything with it, but it's good to just have.
I will definitely send it to your email. You are pop, man. You are pop. Extra pop.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh, yes.
All right. So what do you think about Treecey and what happened today?
Ain't nothing going to happen to Treecey. Trust me. I think they got bigger fish to fry after today, after my little phone call. Okay? Treecey don't have nothing to worry about. Because, matter of fact, I have every single time she called the police and impersonated being a reporter. How about that?
All right. Well, thank you, Flo. And you know you're always welcome to call into the Miss Nicole Tyler show. And also, I believe that in my heart that you are a heart and a rose. Okay?
Always. Okay.
Thank you,
and
boo.
One more thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Babe, you've been popped.
You've been popped, Fi Babe. Okay, you've been popped. All right. Thank you. All right. Can you turn your device down in the back? This is Miss Nicole Tyler. Okay, I don't know. She was on and then she must have. I don't know what happened to that caller. Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler.
Do you work for Treecey?
Oh God, these people are crazy. All right, let me call this lady back. She was calling in and now she won't answer.
Hello?
Hello, this is Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles.
You're alive?
Yes, I am. Could you turn your volume down in the back, your device down?
Hold on. All right. What's your opinion, back?
All right, I'm not gonna call her back because I don't know. Okay, you all, I love you all. You all got me to 214 likes. Come on up those likes some more for Miss Nicole Tyler. Thank you. I am Miss Nicole Tyler, Car Chronicles. What is your comment on our topic tonight?
Greetings to you. So my thing is, the hustle and flow person that just called. My thing is, does she have legal first and last name? Her last name may not be Simmons. Who knows? I don't know. And I'm pretty sure homegirl, she's supposed to be in college getting her education, and she's still online trying to make trouble. But that's my only thing. As far as that other stuff, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My name has been in it, but hustle and flow need to slow down. That's what she needs to do.
All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. She called you hustle and flow and said you need to slow down. All right. Okay. Call back. Call back. I am Miss Nicole Tyler. This is tonight's Car Chronicles. I'm loving all the calls, the callers. I'm loving all of the answers, you all the answers. I'm loving everybody's opinions. And also this show tonight is allegedly. If you all like Miss Nicole Tyler, you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel. And also, y'all, there's nothing wrong with giving me $1 to whatever. That's right. $703P. That's right, y'all. That's right. And I do want to thank Margaret Cushing, because I think a couple of weeks ago, she did sponsor my show, and she deposited $20 in my Cash App for gas. Okay, so that was very nice of her. So if you all would like to do that as well, it only takes $1 on up, okay, for gas for my car, for me sitting here and coming to you all. $703P. That's right. Okay, let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more phone calls tonight. I want to thank you all. I'm leaving my opinion out of this whole thing because it is so fresh. And I do know a lot of people love Treecey, and I do know a lot of people love Fire Babe. So, and I know a lot of people's emotions are running high tonight. That's why I came on, y'all, because y'all know I said I'm going to get these nails done. But I came on for you all. So if someone out there talking about something, I'm working for Treecey, I'm working for my damn self, okay? People are so crazy. They say crazy things. But you know what the Hearts and Roses, you know what we do? We pray for everyone. That is what we do. Even if we know some of them are demon filled, it is not our judgment. It is God that seals the case for a lot of these people. Whatever is in them, we ask God to get it out. Okay? Only thing we can do is continue on having a good heart ourselves, thinking logically. Also, with these calls, I do try to ask questions. I do try to get out what is the meaning of their call. Why are you calling? Why are you saying what you're saying? So that we can understand where they are mentally. Okay? All right, let's take this call. This is Miss Nicole Tyler. What is your comment for tonight's topic?
Hey, Miss Nicole.
Hello, how are you? I'm doing fabulous tonight. How are you?
I'm all right. So, to answer your question, is Treecey going to jail, or
is she in trouble? We didn't say going to jail. We said, is she in trouble?
Oh, sorry.
No one knows what's gonna happen. We said trouble.
Right. Sorry. I got her mixed up with VS.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the law, and I don't know not nearly enough to really make a good guess on it.
But what do you think of? Hold on. Are you listening to the callers tonight?
Yeah, and I've been getting my life, Nicole. I've been cracking up. This live has been so funny. God bless Terrence, but he needs to chill. He's making New York look real bad out here. Like, Terrence, just leave it alone. Call back tomorrow. But, yeah, I have.
Okay, so who are you leaning towards? So because we had one woman call in. She says that her husband is a defense attorney. She's called in like 5 times. And thank God for you, woman. Thank God. You know, I love all my callers, whoever they rock with. Are you listening to any of her information? She's informing us a lot about the law.
I mean, she sounds pretty convincing, but I need to Google some of the stuff she said to really, like, you know, really agree with her. I really don't know about this stuff. I can't say that I've never heard 5 Day impersonate anyone to get any information on a live. And I think that's really just where Treecey went wrong, Nicole. I know that's your girl, but like the saying the name thing just seems like the real, you know, move that put her in this predicament.
How do you feel?
And my thing with that is, why is she so gung ho on getting 5 Days? Like this. If you guys are really about entertainment, I think her fight with Jay Wilson is far more entertaining.
Well, you know, we always have to have a villain, and you know how all the shows are. You got to have somebody that's a villain, a sweetheart, a smart talker.
She keeps going on and on with this 5 Day thing. I'm just like, leave it alone. Like, get back to Jay Wilson. That's more interesting.
What do you think about Jason? Did you hear what Jason did tonight? Jason called
I don't like that guy. That guy
Chicago,
is a problem.
and he's going to send them the URL to the police department. So what do you think about that? Do you think it's a federal crime? Like we have a lot of different opinions going on, alleged opinions going on, because none of us are in the law, you know.
Yeah, and this is I'm very far removed from any of this, so I really don't know. But I did see that Jason. I saw a clip of his live.
One more phone call after this. Go ahead, ma'am.
He did call the authorities or somebody, and he was very quick to give a lot of information about the situation. So I would be a little concerned with that. And he plays that white Jewish card. You know, they make their voice sound a certain way, and I've been in some of his lives, and he comes off as if he's like the white savior of this sector. Like he's the white know-it-all, and you know, we're just out here acting and doing stuff, and he's over there just. I can't stand it. I can't stand him. I really had hoped that Kwani would pop him.
Well,
but
Kwani,
it seems like
our beautiful Kwani called in and said she's on it. So I
don't believe her. Kwani's a lot of puff pass. I don't believe anything she says. She should. As loud and strong as she goes for like VS and other people, she's taken a long time to pop him. And but I don't want Treecey to get in trouble with this. I don't like her at all, but I know that's your girl, and I know that would affect you in some way.
Okay, well, thank you for the love for Nicole Tyler. We don't want you to get in trouble, Treecey. For me. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, just for you, because that is the only reason.
Okay.
And I'm keeping it respectful, because I didn't want you to get all nippy with me.
All right, well, thank you. Let me take the next caller. But thank you for calling and being a subscriber of Miss Nicole Tyler.
Oh, no doubt, Miss Nicole.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Los Angeles, call right back. Los Angeles, I'm going to take your phone call and then, oh, Lord. No, let me see who this is. I want to take Los Angeles, so when Los Angeles call back, I'm hanging up with this person immediately. All right, let me take a Los Angeles phone call.
Hi, Miss Nicole.
Hi, are you Los Angeles?
Yes, Miss Nicole. How are you?
I'm fine. What is your comment on tonight's topic? Is Treecey in trouble, or is 5 Babe in trouble?
I mean, she could be. You can't impersonate people and use their information, especially when it's legal information that you're trying to get. But, I mean, it's how far 5 Babe wants to take it. I mean, she's broken a few laws herself. I mean, she made a false police report last night. She stalked Treecey, you know, went up to her job, whether she was working there or not. You know, you constantly threaten her. So, I mean, it could be tit for tat. But, yeah, what Treecey did was wrong. And she should have muted her live or done it in private and and talked about it. But I mean, she could be in trouble. I mean, I'm no lawyer, and but.
So you think that they both could be? This is the future. We don't know the future. This is our opinion. This is all allegedly, but they both could be in trouble.
Yes, they both could be in trouble. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Hit that autoplay bell so you all can watch all of the Car Chronicles. People are loving the Car Chronicles. I want to thank all of you all because you all are the one who puts it out in the street that you all like the Car Chronicles. People are hitting me up saying, Nicole, it was lit. We loved it. And it's making me feel so special. You all just don't know. I feel like everything, I don't want to cry, but everything that happened.
We love your Car Chronicles, but Deanna Irvin, I am not Flo, and everyone that speaks proper English.
Hold on, ma'am. Let me finish with my dissertation. But it makes me feel good that you all like me and that you all are giving me a chance. And everything that I went through last year, which was really a hard time, you know, earlier part of the year is you all have come full circle and said, well, we're going to give this little lady a chance. And I thank you all. I really, really do appreciate all of you all, every last one. Even if it's negative, I still appreciate you because you all know Mr. Cole Tyler turns negatives into positives. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, ma'am, do you got anything else you want to say?
I just love your show, love your commentary, and thanks for taking my call, but that was my take on it.
Thank you, beautiful. You have a blessed afternoon or evening in California.
It's evenings, 4:10.
Okay, well, you have a great evening, ma'am.
You as well. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's going to be the last call. I know someone else was trying to get in, but I'm just going to go ahead on and end it now. It is 7:10 here in Richmond, Virginia. I thank you all so much. So you all just try to keep an open mind with this subject because I'm sure it is very fresh. A lot of information is going to be coming out. Treecey might go live. I'm sure Fire Babe. In my opinion, what little bit I did catch of Fire Babe, it was boring. Sorry, Fire Babe. I thought you sucked towards the end. I caught you like toward the end, girl. It was boring as hell. I was sitting up there going, where is the content? So anyway, if you see this video, Fire Babe, get it together, girl. Get it together. Okay. All right, y'all. I am Mr. Cole Tyler. Please come back for another Car Chronicles, and I'm hoping and blessing you all out there. Stick with me, and we're going to continue to have a good time on my show. My name is Nicole Tyler. And I'm in the building, out the building.